Hey everyone, and welcome to part 3 of the Adventures of Pinocchio for Fabiana month. I think this is going to be the finale part of it. I'll finish it up here on camera. What I'll do is I'll pick the colors out, do them off camera really quick, and come back on and show you what I've done. But there's not much left, so I think we're going to finish it up all on camera today. So let me just open up the page and zoom you in, and we will get right onto it. So once again, we are continuing on this page with gel pens. I used a little bit markers last time, but we're primarily using gel pens. Let me zoom you in. I think that is about good. Let me zoom in just one more. There we go. We're going to start doing Pinocchio himself tonight. Okay, so I'm going to be using Color It gel pens and the Scribbler Stuff gel pens. I have the Scribbler Stuff right now, and we're going to do this little bar down here. So make sure it's in frame. There we go. I have, in the Scribbler Stuff, I have a yellow one, which this one's more like a goldish color yellow, and then I have a red one. So that's all we're going to use for this bar down here. So I hope everyone is having a good week. It is currently Wednesday, so you'll see this Thursday. So yeah, I hope everyone's having a good week. It has been really, really long since I've actually sat down and filmed while coloring, because the last time I've actually sat down and colored was this page, and we did that one last Wednesday, so it's been a full week since I've actually sat down and colored anything on camera, because Friday I did the Q&A announcement, and I didn't want to upload anything, so that way the video, if someone went to my channel, was like the newest ones if they want to ask a question. It was like the newest one they can find it. And then Sunday night I filmed that. So, but yeah, it was really fun to film that. So, but I haven't filmed anything because it is a long week. So let's go all the way back to last week and fill you in on what everything happened. So the last time I filmed, it was Wednesday night before Thanksgiving. So we had a good Thanksgiving. It was just kind of it's just the three of us, and it was just relaxing. We had, we cooked a ham because we don't really like turkey, so we had ham. We had, like sweet potato casserole, deviled eggs, and croissants, and my mom and dad had asparagus. I don't really like that, so I didn't eat that. I like vegetables, but I don't like that in general. So we had that. Thursday we had a good Thanksgiving. It was just kind of relaxing. We watched a movie later on at night, which we watched, the second Medea Halloween movie, which was absolutely horrible. It was not good. It was, like, the first one we watched was actually enjoyable, but, like, in, like, a really horrible, like, this is a bad movie, you know, a type of, like, so bad it's good, and this one was just so bad it was bad. But we ended up watching that because it was on Hulu. And then, I think that was it we watched on Thursday. So it was just a nice, relaxing Thanksgiving. And then Friday, was just another relaxed day as well. We didn't really go anywhere, or we didn't plan on going anywhere, because it was Black Friday, and we just avoid everything, like the plague on Black Friday. So, since we had enough leftovers, I figured why go out. And then my dad went to go to Walmart because he went to pick up my early Christmas gift from them, which was still on sale because it was Black Friday. So next we're going to use, for his outfit here, I have a green one, the Scribbler Stuff, and an orange one. Kind of Halloweenish looking colors, but I like the combo of those colors together, because they went to go, honestly, he wanted to get that one on sale because it was, instead of being, I think the normal price was 80, I think it was 60 or something like that, or 40 something, I don't know. But it was, they went to picking up the Roku thing, because starting next week on December 7th, RuPaul's Drag Race comes back with the holiday special. They have like a Christmas themed episode before All Stars 4 starts in the 14th. So they wanted to surprise me by getting that, so that way I can watch it here, because that show is on Friday nights at 8 until 10, or 9:30 I think now. During the regular season it's on until 10, But so I wanted to, they wanted me to get that, so that way I can watch the show without missing anything, because Friday nights, I can probably zoom in a little more now. Let's see if I can just, I'm gonna move this down a little bit because I had the pens out before. There we go. I had the pens like all the way up in the front there, so you can see it better. But on Fridays, usually that's when my dad watches his Gold show or something like Gold Rush, I think it is. It's on Fridays. So that way, me and my mom can come in here and watch Drag Race while it's on, because my mom likes to watch that show as well. So that way I have that, and that way too I can watch, you know, like Hulu and Netflix. Because before we only had like Hulu and Netflix for TV before, but now we have like regular cable again, because we switched over to Spectrum Internet because our old internet wasn't good, and now we had the better stuff. And before I get too far, I should probably switch over to the orange so I don't drag it around. But so we have that, but now we're gonna use the orange. The orange one. I just have a name on these ones, so it's just orange. But with the Roku thing, they have a Spectrum TV app. So if you have an account, or if you have service, you can download the app and sign into it and stuff like that. So I did that and signed into it. Now I have the TV on my Roku thing, and you can watch live TV and everything like that. It's basically like the same thing as a regular TV box. It's just, you know, streamed to the internet instead of just coming right through the cable box. So can watch that. And then this weekend I was like very, very lazy because of having that as a new toy to like play with and download stuff and watch all the stuff on there. Which, let me just tell you, if you're ever thinking of getting one, or getting like a Roku thing for yourself or for a friend or something like that, I definitely recommend it, because it is probably one of the like most useful things ever. Because if you have, you know, your Spectrum account, you can do that, especially if like I don't know if they're actually allowed to share a Spectrum account like with like the information, but if it's family members, you know, like maybe you could, I'm not sure. But like all you have to do with your Spectrum account is like make one online. Like, you just go to their website and you just kind of like make like a login and stuff like that, and you just kind of link that with your account number, and then that way you can go on there, of course, to pay your bill, keep your balance, everything like that, and then kind of like go from there. But like it's basically, I'm gonna go back to the green now. Really good, because like you can do that. You kind of like, it's good, like say if you have like Netflix, Hulu, and stuff like that. If you're on there, I think it actually has Amazon Prime as well, but we don't have that anymore. And then, but it's like just really good, kind of like a central hub for it, and it's just really actually easy to use as well. So if you know someone that's not like really tech savvy, oop, I went a little over that line. Oh well. If you know someone that's not really tech savvy themselves, then it's a really good gift, because it doesn't really take that much to get used to the interface and everything like that. So I would recommend that if you're ever thinking about getting that for someone. So let's see, that was Friday. Saturday, or Friday night, we actually watched another movie. We watched the new Christmas movie that was on Netflix, which was I think it's the Christmas Chronicles, it's called, with Kurt Russell. And that one was actually really good. It was really cute. I figure out what's... Oh, sounds like something's shaking when I move my hand on the desk. So it picks up on camera. I'm sorry about that. I can't... It's probably something in the drawer, I'm not sure. Oh no, it's the table that on the microwave cart tray. When I shake the table, so like when I color with my hand and everything, that kind of like moves very slowly. But we watched that one, and that was really good. Like, it wasn't like spectacular, but it was good. It's definitely a good family-friendly movie. And there's probably definitely going to be more of them, because it was actually worth it. Like, it was actually a really good one. It was very reminiscent of the Santa Claus with Tim Allen. And I'm gonna leave this bow here white. The only way I'm gonna put the green or the orange into is right in this line right here. Kind of tie it all together, like tie that outfit together. But yeah, it was a really good one. Definitely gonna be more. And Kurt Russell did a good Santa Claus, which was surprising. Like, I seen the trailer for it when I opened up my tablet, my Amazon tablet thing. I had like a my e-reader is my I got it for my birthday. It's a Amazon Fire 7, I think. And I got the one without or with the ads, I mean, because I wasn't gonna pay like $10 extra or $20 extra just to get like no ads on there. Because all the ads do is just like, instead of having a lock screen, you have like an ad play. And it doesn't like open up with like noise or anything like that. If like there's a video, it opens up mute it. So it's not like actually like obnoxious. But I seen it on there, it looked actually okay. It's like, but with kind of like Netflix originals and like Christmas ones, you kind of expect them to be like really, really cheesy and not very good. But that one actually was worth it. So Saturday, we went grocery shopping. A little bit of grocery shopping. We didn't know if my dad was going to be in town yet, because sometimes he works out of town. So, but he is in town, so we kind of had to go back off grocery shopping again on... Or did we go? No, we didn't go off Saturday, did we? No, we went off Sunday. We went on Friday. We went to the Dollar Tree, and then we went to Kroger to get some food for the weekend. I've got stuff to pick up and make burritos. So there you go. There's his outfit, fully done. And you kind of like, if I move it, you can see there's a nice sparkle effect to it. So we're gonna move right on over and start doing right down here. So let me grab a kind of cone color. I did the cone brown there. I'm gonna do it like a yellowish color to make it kind of look like it's like different kinds. I'm gonna use the glitter marigold in the color gel pen. But I made burritos up on Saturday night. And they were pretty good. They're just really filling, and we still have some left in the fridge yet. So I'll have to try finish them up tomorrow or the next day, because they'll probably won't be good for much longer. If I don't finish them up tomorrow, I'm just gonna end up tossing the rest because I don't want to get sick from it. So let's see. We did pink ice cream over there. So let's do. Let's do a green. So we'll use Spirit Green. Yeah, all weekend I was pretty much lazy. I finally finished a book this weekend. No, actually, no, I wasn't. That's a lie. I finished it yesterday. But I read in bed and I colored a little bit. I colored a little bit in bed while I was watching stuff on TV or on the Roku thing, and then got some Happy Mail in the mail. I don't know if, yeah, I got Happy Mail, was it Friday? Or was it Saturday? It was either Friday or Saturday. But I got, yeah, it was Saturday, I think. Cause I got Friday and Saturday. Yeah, Friday and Saturday. I got some stuff that I'm gonna show. I'm gonna do a color, or yeah, Happy Mail video. Let me just slide this. There we go. That way it doesn't keep banging like that, and it'll start getting annoying. There we go. I can't hear it. But I'm gonna do a Happy Mail video. This weekend. I'm gonna do it on Saturday. We're gonna get 2 videos on Saturday. You're gonna get a Happy Mail video, or you're gonna get color and chat and a Happy Mail later in the day. I think. Okay, we had a pool table a while ago. If I remember correctly, this doesn't really matter if it's correct anyways, but I messed the spade up over there. So I think it's the 2. I think the 2 is a blue. It's a blue ball, and I think the 11 is an orangish color. Could be wrong, but that's what it's gonna be for this book. So we're gonna use Pacific Blue for the 2, and we're gonna use no, I don't want Optimistic Orange. That's a little too neonish. Like this one. Can use Orange Burst for the 11. But yeah, I got some of that, and I love the Happy Meal stuff I got. I've been coloring with it up a storm. If you're on my Instagram, you know some of the stuff that I got. And then got some supplies, and then on Saturday. Yeah, it was Saturday. Yep, Saturday. Sorry, I'm like losing track of days, trying to keep track of everything that has happened. I got 2 coloring books. I was sent the 2 Nathaniel Wake books. I was sent his newest one, the Handsome Hunks one, and the sampler one, I think it's called, or the fan favorite one. And I really love the Nathaniel Wake art in the books. I just really like how they do people. I don't know if it's a guy that does it or if it is like another like Jade Summer one on people, like another Jade Summer company. I have to pull out these blues, which I think was these ones here. Nope, that was not that one. It's where to go? This one. Blue Wave and Glitter Glacial, because there's a little bit, if you look right in here, of these little blue things in behind here that I did not see. But I really like those books and how people are. I finished one in the Handsome Hunks one, and then I'm going to do another one in the sampler one soon. I just kind of have not been in the full-on coloring mood lately. I think I kind of burnt myself out at the beginning of this month. Hold on, I need to grab a drink. But yeah, I think I kind of burnt myself out with coloring so much. Use Glitter Shamrock for the Rhine here, because I got a lot of Happy Mail this month, and especially at the beginning of the month. So, and like whenever I get Happy Mail, I like to work from it, or at least have a whip in it, like finished page or a whip. And I did a lot of stuff this month. I did a lot of coloring, so I'm kind of like, I'm really excited about my my coloring update that I'm gonna do this weekend. But I'm also kind of I'm gonna use Pink Motivation and Glitter Fuchsia. The Pink Motivation can go right down here, and the Glitter Fuchsia is gonna go in there. I'm kind of excited about doing my coloring update because I can't wait to share like what I finished. But at the same time, this could be a lot of pages to show and talk about. So it might be another long video. But now that my internet's better, I don't mind doing longer videos. But yeah, then Sunday night I filmed my my Q&A video. I was drawing blank there for a second. My Q&A video, and that took me, it wasn't actually that long. It was like about like an hour and a half. I had to cut like 15 minutes out of it, which was basically like me like counting my coloring books when someone asked how many I have, or like me reading the questions, because I didn't read any of the questions before I started filming, because I wanted all of my answers to be like very like right on the moment, like when I was answered the question, and not like pre-thought anything. So it's kind of like right off the top of my head, like answering everything. And so I kind of like took a while to cut that part while I was reading it, and then like I took breaks every like half hour, so it was only like, I think the unedited stuff was like an hour and 40 minutes, and then I got like 20 minutes cut off of it. So let's pull this down just a little bit more. I can probably just turn, like, there we go. We're gonna do the cupcakes and the lollipop. So I'm gonna do the cupcakes the same color. And I think, let's do, this one and this one. So the wrapper, I'm going to use glitter silver sage, and for the, I don't know, the cupcake or the frosting part, I'm going to use glitter coral, and I'm going to use pink kindness. See, then Monday was a long day as well. I started editing. No, what was Monday? Monday. Yeah, that was long. Yeah, that was the day. Okay, because Sunday, we found a place on Craigslist, and we went to call about it because my mom and dad went out to go and look at it. They didn't like actually look in it, but they looked at, like, make sure it was like in a good area and stuff like that, because they wanted to make sure it wasn't like in a flooded area or like an area that floods, because my dad has coworkers out there that lives like right near it, and so they went out there and looked, and then but they liked how the neighborhood looked, so we contacted the person about it, and it's the guy who owns a real estate company, and on Monday, my dad got in contact with him, and then he sent over an application, which we figured, oh, it's gonna be like a link to where you like go and fill out the application, but it was like one you had to print out, and we didn't have a printer, and the guy wanted to make a decision by the end of this week, so he wanted it basically filled out and sent back to him. So Monday, like, we got the application, it finally came through at like 6, 7 o'clock at night, and because we had like he was going to reply back, but never either never went through, or he just forgot to send it, but he sent, and I came through about 7 o'clock, I think, probably, yeah, about 7 o'clock, and then we seen that it was like a PDF, so like, oh, we had to print it out and send it to him, and we didn't have a printer, so my dad was like, okay, get dressed, like, put your shoes like that, we're gonna go to Walmart, and we picked up a printer. Like, very randomly picked up a printer, and we came home and I set that up, and by the time, like, let me just tell you, printers are not fun to set up anymore. Like, they used to be just very easy. You put the disc in, you hook it up with the a USB cord to your computer. You use citrus orange for the stick here. You just put the USB cord in there, and boom, you're done. No. This printer was not fun to set up because, like, it's wireless. You had to, like, make sure it's connected. You had to make sure all this and this and this. So, like, it took me, like, 45 minutes to 50 minutes just to set up the... I'm going to use yellows for this lollipop, make it a lemon one. It took, like, 45 minutes to get everything done. I'm going to use Happy Yellow and Glitter Sunburst. So I got it all printed out, I got that done, and then I had to figure out how to do the faxing on it, which actually wasn't actually that hard to do the faxing. It's just, I have never faxed something in my life. So, like, I've faxed stuff, like, we've had stuff faxed, where you had to, like, go to, like, the UPS store and have it faxed. but I've never actually personally done it. And we did it like, by the time we were done, it was like 9 o'clock at night when I faxed it over to him, and it was like on standby. It's like the whole night my anxiety was going like, did it work? Did it work? Did it work? And it did work, so it was sent over, and the guy liked the application. He said that was probably one of the most impressive of the applications that he has. So we have our fingers crossed, and you know, hoping and praying that we get the place, because it'd be nice to get out of here and have a regular house. So keep me and our family in your thoughts and prayers for this place. And if we don't get this place, keep us in our thoughts and prayers for another place, because we're gonna get out of this place, this apartment soon. Whether it's this place we found, or a different place, because it's just starting to get way too much here. Like, it's not even the neighbors anymore. It's the place. It's the people. It's the apartment place. I'm gonna actually move this up a little bit, and then, sorry if this makes any noise to the camera. There we go. Zoom in. Twist you. There we go. Because, like, it's just getting so annoying. Like, let's see, gumdrops. I'm gonna do these purple. Do this color and this color. So we're gonna use glitter. Nope, I don't want indigo. We're gonna use glitter vineyard and glitter mulberry for the gumdrops here. But it's just getting way too annoying with people, like the office people. Like we got an email. Sorry if you hear my chair squeaking. It's starting to get to the point where I need a new one. And I'm just gonna I think I'm just gonna get like a fold up wooden chair and just get rid of this one, because that'd be more comfortable at this point. The people in the office it's getting too annoying. Like, we got like email that they're going all paperless, so like you had to like go to their website and sign up for an account, like their portal. And you want to talk about a stressful, not saying very family friendly words website, because it works when it wants to work, and that's the website you have to go and like pay your rent on. And on top of that, like, we tried to do that when we first moved in, because like they just started using it like when we first moved into this building, or this apartment complex. And the first month we were here and used the portal, our credit card or our bank card was hacked, and they took the money before the apartment place registered that we paid it. So the stress level and anxiety level building up is like getting really annoying, because in January we had to pay that way. So it's like, okay, that's gonna be fun to think. Like, I obsessively check the site to make sure that everything was paid. I'm gonna be using Radiant Red for where the lines are here, and the rest is gonna be white. So yeah, we're gonna be looking for a place, and hopefully, you know, in the meantime, we pay the rent. It doesn't, our bank account doesn't get hacked and again from it, because their website just is not very good. It's not very good at all. But like, on top of that, they don't even list in like the stuff that's due the water bill, and you have to pay the water bill with your rent each month. So it's like, how are we supposed to pay the water bill? Like, do we have to call a different place or what? And like, the people never answer everything. It's like, they always like, you call the people in the office like, oh, it's on your portal, like, what's due list type of thing. It's like, no, it's not. But it's like, what I'm gonna do, like I told my mom and dad, like, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take my laptop down there, hook up to their internet, and show them what it's not on there, because I'm not gonna keep going through that. I just realized I have to do that wrapper there. I'm gonna do it in silver and the scribbler stuff. I'm just gonna do like it right in here. So yeah, that was kind of stressful to like try to work with our website. So hopefully this place will work. This nice place will work, because it is really nice. I didn't go and look at it, because I'm actually going to use this Thoughtful Red and the metallic ones for the wrappers here and the candy canes here. So that would kind of look like this, like they look like peppermints, and they're the same thing. But I didn't go and look at the place on Sunday because of the fact that we would have been gone like 3 or 4 hours. Like my parents were gone like 3 hours, and my cat, or our cat, I should say, not my cat. I say, like, me, like, whenever we're talking about our cat, like, my mom says my cat, my dad says my cat, you know, like, it's all our cats, so, like, we always, like, refer to it as ours. But she does not do very good when she's alone for a while because, for one, of the noise how it goes on here, like, it's not very quiet, like, the neighbors just, like, well, like, none of, I don't know what it is, but when people move to apartment complexes or apartments, they forget how to turn doorknobs. So, and she gets scared every single time like a door slams. So, and she's not very good with separation. And high anxiety as well. So, I figure I'm just gonna stay behind because usually, my mom will stay behind while me and my dad go grocery shopping. So it's like I will stay behind this time because you know what I like in a place, you know, so if it works out, you know. And plus, I've already seen the pictures on Craigslist anyways. But fingers crossed, we have, like he said, that we had the most impressive applications, so fingers crossed we get it and we can move there. So we're out of apartments because it is a mobile home and it is by itself. It's like on like a quarter acre or something like that, a lot. So it's on a nice lot. I'm going to use Soothing Green for this wrapper here. But it's on, I think, quarter acre lot, so it has like a nice yard to it, or it will have a nice yard to it in the springtime or in summertime because right now it's just kind of all dead. But hopefully it will work. We have our fingers crossed it'll work. And then, let's see, we're going to use Outrageous Orange for this wrapper here. I'm going to ignore the black ones and just do, okay, I'm always zoomed in. I'm going to do right this one here. Just I'm going to avoid the black areas, leave them black, and do this rest orange. And then Tuesday, I finished editing up the Q&A. And posted that, and I really had fun with that, so I'm definitely going to be doing more Q&As in the future, because that was really fun to do, actually, so I'll be doing more of them in the future. And, let's see, we use Glitter Moon Rock. I'm just going to kind of do the detailings on this piece right in here. And then today, we watched Riverdale, and today, oh my god, it was annoying. Today, the Amazing Apartment Complex decided, because they were fixing a water pipe across the building, like we're like here, there's a building that's here, and there's a building that's here. So the one that's over here, the pipe was either leaking or burst or like that. But they were over there working for like 5 or 6 hours, and in between that time, they randomly turned off the water and didn't inform anyone. We used Pink Grape for this, the rest of the wrapper here. They did not inform anyone, so when I went out to go cook dinner, there was no water. No water. And it was off for like 4 hours. So, like, we didn't have any, like, water saved up to do anything. We didn't have, like, any water, like, power flush, any, like, the system or anything like that when we go to the bathroom. So it's like, okay, we're just gonna, like, suffer with no water for, like, a couple hours. And they didn't even fix it the way it looks over there. So it's gonna be out again tomorrow. So Yay. So, before I go to bed tonight, and sorry if you see me reaching across, I'm trying to find the color to use. So before I go to bed tonight, I'm going to fill up my tub. My mom fill up hers and our dad's. And then that we have some of the power flush that we have to tomorrow. But it's like they don't, like it takes, I'm gonna use a glittery purple for this one right in here, the empty one. But like me and my mom were talking, like it could take them 5 minutes to type up, you know, like say, sorry for the inconvenience, but the water might be go out because we're doing this over here at this location, you know. Like, no. Like, the apartment complex, basically, the people want your money and they don't want to do anything else like that, you know? So, just amazing. Now I'm going to move down here because I need to work on doing his eyes and his mouth. Because I forgot to do that. So, let's give him blue eyes. So, hopefully, if they do turn off water tomorrow, it's not that long of a time that it's off. I'm using glitter cerulean. But hopefully, they do turn off. It's not very long. But it's like you could have like literally like it took like take 5 minutes to like type something up like, hey, the water might be off, sorry to inconvenience you, but they'll turn back on when they're done. And like there's like 6, 7 maintenance people here. I'm gonna use pink inspiration just for his tongue in here. But it's like 6 or 7 maintenance people. You can like there's only like 30 buildings or apartments are affected. You can just kind of do that very quickly, just knock on the door and leave it there. But no, it's my apartment complex. And I think we are actually done. Actually, you know what? Hold on. I'm going to switch down here. I don't want it to be plain. So for this pole down here, instead of leaving that, I'm going to take glitter crystal and do it in the white areas. So that way it's kind of glittery as well. Because the glitter crystal is a clear one. So yeah, that has been the week since I've filmed. And then tonight, like I said, I'm filming this. You'll see this Thursday. I'm gonna upload it after I'm done. And then tomorrow night I'm gonna film the next part to the Wizard of Oz one. I think I'm gonna be finishing up with Fabiana month a day after November ends. But I am going to also like finish it up on Saturday, so like it'll be done by the end of by this weekend, and then we can move on. So Sunday I think will be my coloring update, and Saturday will be the Wizard of Oz and Happy Mail, and then Sunday will be my coloring update, and then the Monday, I think December 3rd, will be the first one of my color along for the Inspired Room. So that is it for this part here, and that wasn't actually very long at all. It was only like 40 minutes. So you hold it up so you can kind of see all of the sparkle onto it. There you go. So that is it for today's video. I'm going to let this dry, close the book up. That way it doesn't like transfer to the next picture. And tomorrow we will start finishing up the Wizard of Oz page. So yeah, it feels really good to be actually sitting down and filming again because I have not filmed for a while. So I am going to go upload this video, probably lay in bed and read for a little bit more, and then go to bed because it's probably like almost 12:30, 1 o'clock right now. So I will see you guys in my next video. So as I always say, hope you have an amazing day and happy coloring.